Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this live trading webinar. I hope everyone has a great time so far. So our disclaimer, just to make sure that everyone understands that this content is for general information only and is not intended to provide trading or investment advice or personal recommendations. Guys, how is trading going? Let me know how is trading going so far. Just give me 1 second here to rearrange the charts. So, did you take any trade this morning? Or did you hold any trades yesterday? Let's have a look at the premium analytics. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, guys. So China's official manufacturing PMI gained in February. Austin Coulsby says Fed shouldn't rely on financial markets for economic clues. Okay. House passes bill taking aim at ESG investments. The US aims to chart new course for chip industry. Ram Truck brand considers expansion to more markets outside US. Ericsson compliance chief to leave as company remains under US scrutiny. Nigeria governing party's Bola Tinubu declared president-elect. Glencore subsidiary sentenced Sorter to pay 30 million US dollars to medical company. UN agency confirms Iran produced enriched uranium close to weapons. Grada. Goldman Sachs considers shrinking its consumer business. So these are the major news for now. And let's check quickly the calendar. Guys, due to public holiday in Cyprus on Monday, I wasn't working, so the podcast will be uploaded today. I will record it today and upload it so you can listen to it. So what news left for today? In a while, Bank of England's Governor Bailey's speech. Then we have the harmonized index of consumer prices in Germany. That can slightly, the number can slightly decrease. And ISM manufacturer PMI still below the benchmark of 50, can experience some weakness in the US dollar. Maybe now it's the first of the month, it's Wednesday, and we don't have the non-farm payroll event. So next week we will have the non-farm payroll event and the ADP as well. So we expect to have some interesting time next week. And guys, just to let you know, and for those who asked, I think yesterday or today, they will upload Steve Nison's webinar that I host last week. So make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel, enable your notification button so you receive best notification when we upload it. And the next guest in the Market Talk series, it's going to be in 29 days, and I will be interviewing David Cooling. David Cooling, it's among the traders that they trade. Actually, it's co-founders of Quantum Trading Education Limited. Okay, it's better to address it this way. So he has intense experience, more than 20 years in the industry, and we will find out many interesting stuff about quantum trading. So looking forward to host this webinar and interview this gentleman. Please make sure you subscribe here and you book your seat. So good morning. God bless you from your followers in Ghana. Thank you so much, Sini. I really appreciate it. And of course, appreciate everyone that participates here. And without living on the outside, the traders, they watch us later on the recording. Thank you everyone for your support here at Admirals. We appreciate your engagement. We believe we bring enormous value to your trading and your development as a trader. And that makes me very happy. So I don't know if you watched my webinar yesterday, but I talked about the limit orders, how to use limit orders, and I gave few strategies how to implement limit orders in our trading. So if you missed the webinar, please make sure you watch it. I took a trade Euro Yen, Connor. I also took a trade Euro Yen, guys, yesterday, but it was a bit late, so I didn't post it on the Telegram. Did you short it or are you long? Please let me know. So pound US dollar really is around this area, this consolidation. On the daily chart, there is nothing to trade here, but if we go to the lower time frames, we can clearly identify areas of resistance like this one here, and areas of support like this one at the bottom. Price is just moving around these areas. For me, it's nothing to trade really, because I don't like to trade order blocks on the lower time frame. I believe they are more reliable on the higher time frame. There are those traders, they start from the 4-hour chart. For example, they identify this as a change of polarity, as an order block, and they're going to go down to 15-minute chart and trying to map the market and find some structure here, like this one there, for example. Then go down to 5-minute chart and try to find some entries with break of with change of structure actually in the market. Okay, new highs, new lows. Basic Dow Jones simple analysis, lower highs and lower lows. Some Wyckoff analysis as well, but again, it's the implication, it's the same. If we have higher highs and higher lows, and we see lower high and lower low, then we wait to enter the retracement here. Simple as that. Or on the contrary, if we are in a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows, and at some point we have a higher low, that's a failure. Sorry, that's a non-failure swing. Higher high here, wait for the retracement, and we buy here. So that's the fundamental and the core of technical analysis. Euro against the US dollar. Here at this support, really, I don't understand what the market wants to do here. We tapped into this area a few days ago. I marked this area based on the 4-hour chart. If you guys remember, some people, they asked me about why didn't you mark this area here with this bearish rejection, but simply I said, if I go down to the 4-hour charts and I find the origin of this move, we marked this area when the price was here, guys. We didn't mark this area yesterday. Okay, so this area was on the chart 4 weeks ago. And at this point here, we said we can initiate some trades. We can put a stop loss below here. and we can leave the trade to see what's going to happen for 221. So that's 65 pips. Now it's on 72. It went all the way to 95. So looks like it can give traders some good outcome. I didn't take this trade, just for your curiosity. USD CHF, a strong US dollar, definitely it's going to break above this area. Now, we had a bullish engulfing yesterday, but it didn't create a new high. So bullish engulfing, and as per Steve Nison's webinar the other time, the last week, we make it very clear that a bullish engulfing, it's a reversal candlestick price action line that must be followed by a downtrend. So it has something to reverse. This candle here, this bearish candle, is not a downtrend. So this is not a bullish engulfing reversal. It is a bullish engulfing when we analyze the candle, but in a context, it's not a valid signal to trade to the upside. Guys, traders, is it clear? We want bullish engulfing after a downtrend. That's a reversal, like this one here. Okay, here is a bonus for you. This one here, it's a bullish engulfing because the green candle engulfs the previous black candle. It comes from a downtrend, but is not at the level of support. So we need two requirements for a bullish engulfing to be a valid tradable signal. Must come from a downtrend and must be at the level of support. It comes from a downtrend, it's not at the level of support. So which one is more strong? Both are equally strong and both has to be there. If they are not there, we don't initiate a trade. Another example here, we have 200 moving average support. If we put this line here, like this one, support, support, support from this candle, support from this candle, downtrend, at least two candles on the daily, they consistent trend, downtrend here, bullish engulfing, also nice close. Is it a valid signal, traders? Absolutely it is. So next one, Australian dollar. At this area, we also marked this area ages ago, and we focused that the price can find some rejection here. Yesterday, I was really, when I was around the chart, I was expecting for this double bottom, but it happened double bottom with strong candlestick price action. It happened early during the Asian session. So unfortunately, I wasn't around to take the trade. There is something I can see here, this break of the high. Let's check the ATR. It's about, on the 4-hour chart, it's about 28 pips. Is it? Yep, 28 pips. So if we have bought there, no, that's too far away from this low. So if we buy here, and something I mentioned about the ATR traders, if we buy here and our stop loss, it's going to be down there, that's about 70 pips. The ATR on this time frame, it tells us that each candle for the last 14 periods, 4-hour periods, the average movement of each candle is 28 pips. If I buy here and I have a stop loss of 3 times more than the average move, you are smart enough to understand how many periods we might need in a normal market conditions like this one to experience a winning outcome, if it's going to be a winner. Do you understand why ATR is the most powerful indicator to use? So you know how much on average the market moves, to understand, to filter if at the end it's worth to take the trade or not. Let's move on. The QE against the dollar. Looks like it falls break this support. Yesterday, I expected to have a more weakness, but we didn't. At resistance here, the USD against the Canadian dollar, it's selling off nicely. USD JPY, after this bullish candle and also bullish engulfing, we have 2 days of consolidation. After you see a strong move to the upside, if the buyers, they don't come to really take control of this market, it must be very suspective, okay? And you must be suspicious, and you can analyze again your plan. Why, after this strong move to the upside, the buyers, they didn't come again the next session, which in this case it's the day after, to continue the buying activity and resume any buying pressure in the market? Okay. HV, I believe you're referring to the QE, to the Australian dollar. If we can place a stop loss just below the candle, yes, of course, we can play. Sorry, for which candle you're referring to? If you are referring to this candle, are you referring to this candle here? Just let me know. Are you referring to candle 1, to candle 2, or to candle 3? I think that's easier. So let's say this is candle 1, this is candle 2, this is candle 3. Yes, which candle? 1, 2, or 3? So let's move on to the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. I think we have to just fix a little bit. Candle 1, you can put it below the candle 1 if you are trading on an intraday. But really, if you are trading position trades and these order blocks on the daily charts, 4-hour charts, any retracement on any candle among the impulse move can just take you out of the trade. So technically, you can put it below that candle, but actually, the only thing, the highest probability is to just get shaked out by the market if it's gonna retrace at some point. That's why we put our stop losses below the previous swings. So if the market is gonna take our stop loss, let's say we are short and we entered here and we have a stop loss there. If the market close higher than this point, it means it changed direction. There is unfortunately, there is very misconception among the traders about why to put stop loss in specific area and not just randomly on the charts. And I think you guys have to pay more attention to where the stop loss has to be placed and why the stop loss has to be placed in that area. If you want, I can make some webinars and explain you this stuff in a more detail, because on the live trading, it's not possible to go through. Yesterday, I had a trade somewhere on this round number 145. No, it was higher than 145. It was somewhere here. Actually, it was somewhere here, and it happened to be, no, sorry. It wasn't there. It was here at the close here. I'm pretty sure it was around 145. So it was somewhere here. And yeah, that was pretty much 1.5 to 1. So I'm not in the trade anymore. And the reason I took that trade is because here we have up here. Come on. We had this move to the downside. So this impulse move, and we have this order block here, then we have another order block there. So, and a strong resistance around this area. So I use the ATR. I entered somewhere there. My stop loss was just a little bit higher. So I was happy to take that trade. Gold, bullish engulfing after this downtrend around this support. Too much of consolidation here can work as support zone. Silver, yes, sorry, and gas still climbing higher. If we're going to have a retracement somewhere, if this move, guys, it's going to be retraced to at its, let's say, 61.8%. It matched so well with this support, and it's going to be a textbook inverse head and shoulder pattern, so we can keep an eye on that and we can trade the pattern. Silver follows the very closely the gold. Bitcoin here is trying to push higher from early this morning. Euros, poundos. Here is poundos in our area of support. I don't know if you guys took any trade here. I didn't initiate any trades. Sorry, that's euro pound, not euros. Pound CAD, it's nothing here. Euro CAD, nothing here. Euro CHF, support, nothing. Euro New Zealand. It looks like it's trending higher, but in a very inconsistent way. There is no way to have a good structure and understand how to get involved in this market. So prefer to stay out for now. David, S&P 500. Did that with S&P 500, 15-minute to winning trades using a 15-minute order block. Well done, awesome. So 15-minute order block, did you execute on the 15-minute, or did you execute on the 5-minute, 1-minute chart? Dollar index around this 200 moving average and this resistance. Let's analyze a little bit the DAX. 4 minutes before the market open. Cool, plus RSI. So that's good. David took few trades yesterday on the S&P 500 with order blocks, 15 minutes. Well done, David. HV, anything on the Nasdaq? Yes, sure. You can post screenshots on Telegram. Just please make sure, David, you find, and for everyone, guys, please, if you want to post anything on Telegram, find, let me show you here very quickly. Find the post that they say live trading sessions in 10 minutes. So, and you post it under this post, not under any news post or other stuff, because wherever you see my face, I will be able to receive them. Okay. And because they are related to the live trading, please use these posts to, let's go back to the charts. See, up. Which is quite good. It's going to go all the way down to the main pivot line. Short on Nasdaq. You are short on Nasdaq, okay. I'll go for one more pending order here on the Nasdaq short, but below this swing. FTSE, that was a good one. Of course, you are on the 1 minute. I love it. You are on the 1 minute chart, short. If it's going to go from here to there, that will be good. 10 pips. Okay, so we will wait. Did it false breakout? That's right here, maybe, who knows? Okay, we will be waiting to see if it's going to take our area that we put the stop loss, then definitely we're going to be out of the trade. Euro went a bit aggressively. Candle. Guys, any currency pairs you are watching for the day, please let me know. Okay, went too much. Okay, at least Nasdaq is coming down. Yes, yes, HV, you were right. Let's see if it's gonna sustain this move to the downside. That's what we want to see. Looking at sales on pound Oz. Yep, that's a good one. All right, I'm out of the DAX trade with the loss here. Nasdaq. So I'm still in Nasdaq. We'll see if the market is going to come all the way down. All right, guys, I'll let you for today. I hope you had a good session. For some traders, you could hear it comes down now. That's okay. For some traders, you close with a 10 pip profit. Congratulations. I didn't close with a 10 pip profit, so it was here. Was it there or was here? Yeah, it was 12 pips. So if you close it with 10 pip profit, that will be awesome. It's still coming down. I'm not in the trade though. So if you are holding the trade, maybe it's gonna come at least to retest this area here. Who knows? So I wish you happy trading for the rest of the day. And I look forward to see you tomorrow again at the same time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.